Hi.
Hi, Samiti. How are you?
Hello, Kishveen. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm taking your name right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So, shall we begin?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
Okay. So, hello everyone. I'm Samyati from Girls Buzz. Today we have with us Kishveen Kaur. She is a video creator and she is today here with us to share her expertise with skincare, makeup, and hair care. If you have any kind of doubts, queries, and regular problems, you can share it here in the comment section. We will take all of your questions once we are finished with our talking. Um, Kishveen, welcome to Girls Buzz.
Thank you so
Um,
much.
yeah, we have a lot of people today hearing you. So please tell us about yourself and how you started your journey with blogging and content creation.
Okay, so my full name is Kishveen Kaur, and I'm born and brought up in Delhi, and I'm a graduate in English literature. But currently, I'm a full-time content creator, video content creator, and I also do freelancing as a social media strategist. But that is a part-time thing for me. Can you hear me? Am I audible because you have paused?
Uh, am I audible?
Yeah, now it's fine. Now it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, how I started was when there was the first wave of COVID and there was the first nationwide lockdown. And I think we all had pretty much time in our hands, those of her us who were
Sorry,
fortunate
Kishveen, I'm
enough to stay at
unable
our
to hear
stay
you.
safe. Your video is paused.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's just a little bit lagging. It's breaking in between.
Yeah. I also noticed that.
Yeah. Am I properly audible and visible now?
Yes, now, but there is still a bit of lagging. I think it will be fine.
Okay. I just checked my internet. It's fine. Maybe some issue.
Yeah, maybe from my end. Okay,
No
let's go
problem. No
on.
problem. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I started basically during the first wave of COVID when everyone was sitting at home and we who were fortunate enough to sit at home and be safe. So I was just, I was still in my third year, my exams were delayed. So I had a lot of free time and I was thinking, like, what can I do? All of us were like idle. So I thought,
yeah,
let's try to make some content and see how it goes and let's experiment a bit. So I just randomly recorded myself doing my skincare, which I used to do. I had a very keen interest in skincare and makeup back then as well. So I just recorded
yeah.
myself to see how I look on camera. Do I even look good enough to be
Okay,
presentable? So I just recorded a random video and saw myself, and I was like, yeah, I look fine. Maybe I can do this. So I started with YouTube initially. YouTube was my primary platform back then. Today, Instagram is my primary platform. So I started with the thought that maybe I can do, skincare and makeup product reviews because I love to try new skincare and makeup, and I had keen
yeah,
interest in the ingredients and the basic things going on, like how they work, how they perform on your skin. So I thought, let's
yeah,
start making product review videos. But then I was also very confused whether people will watch product reviews or not, because there are already so many reviews available on the internet. Then why should people watch mine? So I thought, let's start, let's try, let's see how it goes. It was not a plan to
yes.
continue this full time. It was just, just like a time pass thing, just a little hobby that let's experiment and see,
Yeah,
and then jump to 2 years we are here.
yeah. It's like you started with an experiment from your
Right,
passion to profession.
right,
I
right,
understand.
right.
Like, it's great. Like, I have been following your profile, and it seems really great. You provide amazing content to the people,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
very inspiring.
I'm still
Yeah,
growing
and
and learning.
Kish,
Hmm. Yeah, you can continue.
yes, yeah, it is a part. Yeah. So, Kishveen, what were the initial struggles that you faced when you started?
Okay, so first, what I can think of is basically why will people watch my videos? You know, there are
Okay.
already plenty of videos on the internet. Why will people watch my reviews? So I thought, maybe I could make them a little interesting, maybe a little humorous, or add some pinch to them that would be a little different from other videos. So first was that planning those videos, that how to, and second was editing, because I knew nothing about editing. I even didn't know how to
Okay.
use a basic editing app on my mobile phone. So I had to learn editing from
Okay.
scratch. Okay. Then it was like how planning everything, like how many YouTube videos should I post in a week, how to go about it, to find a place which has no noise, to find the right lighting, because
Yeah.
I didn't have this ring light back then and a good camera. So it was
Yes.
like how to figure out the best time in the day when there is no noise and the lighting is best. So this then there was telling my parents that what exactly am I doing? Why am I making such videos and posting it on internet?
Yeah.
Why am I doing all this? What's the purpose of this? So yeah, those were little initial struggles, and then it was like my numbers are not increasing, there are no views, what am I doing, what should I do, what should I not do? So a lot of confusion going on in the first initial months about, I think, everything.
Okay. That's nice, how you're growing and you have taken up a lot of challenges and have overcome them. And you're here, you are giving a lot of informations to people, to women, and through your contents. And it must be very time consuming. Like, I know these struggles of finding a perfect time with perfect place. Yeah, it's actually too much sometimes also. So, how do you stay motivated all of through this time?
So let me tell you, if someone here is a beginner content creator and is watching this now, this the beginning journey is like very lonely, because you don't have any friends in the industry. Okay, you don't have anyone around you who is doing the same thing, so you have a little help. Okay, now only I have only one friend
Yeah.
from the industry, from this beauty industry.
Okay.
Even in 2 years, I've made only one friend. So it's like
Yeah.
that you have to figure out everything yourself, and it do
Yes.
gets demotivating sometimes, especially sometimes Instagram even demotivates you. I'm saying this on Instagram only, that Instagram demotivates you, because you post a video
Yeah.
and it doesn't perform well, so you're demotivated, that I put so much of my time and effort in this content piece and it didn't perform well. Then what's the use if people are not watching, if it's not reaching the right people? We all say
Yes,
that.
I completely agree when you say that there is Instagram, you derive motivation from it. There are a lot of comments which
Right,
seems very demotivating.
right.
What is the exact method you use to overcome negative comments over internet?
Basically, there are, I think, simple two ways: either ignore or reply back. Okay. Most of the times, I think you should
Yeah.
ignore, because whenever you reply back, now people only come back at you that, oh, we are giving her some feedback, whether it is negative, and then she's talking back to us in a way. So I think the best
Oh,
way is
yes.
ignore, but sometimes you should speak up for yourself, because you're also human.
Right.
You have to speak up for yourself. If someone is saying like too much wrong about you or your content, I think you should comment back and tell them that no, this is the real thing. Otherwise, just ignore. There is
Right.
no other
And
way.
yeah. True, true, true. Absolutely. And it's actually a lot of efforts that you give personally that remains unknown to those people who just
Right.
come there, see your profile or just a video or a post and just take few minutes and comment there. That's a
Right, right.
very
Because
difficult time.
Instagram has like
Yeah.
limited a lot of its content forms to 1 minute. So mostly people only watch till
Yes.
1 minute. So the video is like 1 minute, but the effort behind is maybe of 6 hours to 12 hours. You don't know how much that person has worked. So, at that time, it feels bad that, I work for 6 hours and people are saying like this,
Yes.
or the content is
Yeah.
not performing. What's the use of those 12 hours?
Right. I totally get it.
Yeah.
So, are there any makeup tips that you totally swear by?
Okay, so firstly, I would say that never skip, priming up your face and setting your makeup. Like the very first step and the very last step. You might skip any step in
Okay.
between, but don't just skip the
Okay.
first and the last step, because both the steps will help you make your makeup last long, and also to so that your base doesn't look cakey. They will make your makeup like seamless and flawless if both the steps are done in the right way.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's my
Um,
tip.
and name one makeup or a beauty product that you cannot do without. Like it's very much essential for you. Like wherever you go, you carry it. No matter what, you always have it with you.
Okay, so I think I don't think a lot of people have this opinion, but I cannot do without a setting powder, because I am a combination skin person and I always have a oily T-zone. Right now, also it has started oiling up, so I always have a
Okay.
setting powder with me, so that whenever my T-zone starts to get oily, I just dab it and my makeup is perfect again. Because nothing
Okay.
else moves out of the place that much, but this T-zone bothers me a lot. So I think I cannot do without a setting powder.
Yeah, I think most of the women out there, those who are using makeup, they relate to this kind of issues a lot.
Yeah, because also it's
And if
summers
you
now.
share,
It's
yeah,
so humid
yes,
right now these
exactly.
days.
Yeah. And as we're talking about summer and skincare, we know that it is a lot important. Like
Definitely.
wherever we go, even we stay indoors, we need it.
Yes, yes.
So, like, do you have any kind of tips that would help our viewers, especially during summers and with those acne breakouts in between? Can you give some tips regarding that?
Okay, so regarding like summer skincare, a lot of people think that it's already summers, you'll sweat a lot. So just skip your skincare,
Yeah,
skip your moisturizer and everything, and you're good to go.
yeah,
But the thing is that if you don't properly do your skincare, now your skin will only be dehydrated, and in
yeah,
it will just get more and more damaged. If you are doing the right skincare, that means you're hydrating your skin. You're drinking water, you're having coconut water to hydrate yourself during summer.
right,
Skin also needs hydration during summers as well. It's not only winters.
yes,
So I would say just do not skip your skincare. Do not like add too many products. Like if you don't want to go with the toner, if you don't want to go with the serum, that's totally fine. I think a basic good moisturizer, especially a water-based moisturizer. Yeah, your video was paused. It's fine.
yeah, yes, okay.
Okay. So
Um,
yeah,
I don't know what's happening today. Yeah,
that's fine. That's fine.
is
Yeah.
it fine
So
now?
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, so I was talking
Okay,
about that a water-based moisturizer would be good instead of a cream-based, because it can be a little heavy on the skin. And I think you should definitely
yes,
go with the facial mist, because I think it's the best thing to carry in summers. Just apply it before your moisturizer, after your moisturizer, over your makeup, under your makeup, during the day. It will just keep you so much refreshed, and it will also, make your face look fresh. The fatigue that we usually see on our faces,
yes. The
that is due to the
tiredness, yeah,
heat, everything. Yeah, it will just make you so
yeah,
fresh. And as
right,
we talk about pimples and acne, so I
yeah,
think the best way to keep them at bay is just wash your face twice, like once
yeah,
in the morning and once in your PM skincare routine. Do follow skincare routine twice, first in the morning, then in the night. And I think that will keep them at bay, because you are cleaning your skin properly. There's no dust, no dirt that is getting accumulated in your pores, so that will directly not lead to
right,
any acne. And then definitely there are spot treatments that you can use, which can
yes.
prevent acne or even subside them.
Yeah, right. Kishveen, like, what is the only like one thing like you absolutely love it, and it is the most important thing of your daily routine skincare, of your skincare? Would you like to suggest some if you have it?
Okay, so now we are talking about again skincare. I really forgot to mention about sunscreen. Sunscreen is very important.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, one
Yes.
should not forget sunscreen. I don't know how it slipped out of my mind. And yeah, for summers, I think two of my favorite things are first sunscreen and second is a facial mist because sunscreen, of course, to protect my skin from sun exposure and everything, and a facial mist to just to keep myself, keep my skin hydrated and fresh because it literally, I feel like whenever I just spritz it, I feel revived. My skin feels revived.
Absolutely. Like, yeah. Like we saw this amazing post on your Instagram profile, which says about painless and heatless waxing.
Right, right,
That is this powder. Yeah.
right, right.
And it was really amazing and superb. So, would you like to share some similar beauty regimes with the ladies who are watching now?
So you want me to share something like about the same waxing
Yeah.
thing?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes. Or yeah.
so basically there is simple waxing, then there's shaving, then there's these creams, hair removal creams, and
Yes.
then there are these new things called hair removal powders, which is that reel about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think whatever you want to use, you can use these. I think these powders are better than those hair removal creams because they have much more
Yes.
chemicals than these powders. So I think these powders are more organic and safe to use even for sensitive skin people. Like a lot of people
Right.
can experience some rash or irritation with the creams, but I think these powders
Yes.
will suit most of the people. But definitely you have to
Yes.
patch test everything before you use. And then there's shaving. That's also a very safe method, but again, some people suffer some bumps or red pimples or acne due to
Yes.
shaving. And waxing is
Yeah.
obviously painful. We all know that.
Yes.
But it's not
Yeah.
really painful for everyone. Like my mother,
Yeah.
she has no pain during waxing. She's fine with it. I don't
Okay.
know how. So yeah, but I do experience a lot of pain during waxing. So a thing to keep in mind
Okay.
is that the difference between these things is that except waxing, all the methods used, the hair is being cut from the surface. Okay. So in
Yeah.
waxing, the hair is being pulled from the root from which is inside your skin. So
Yes.
with every method except waxing, the hair will grow faster because it's growing from the layer of the skin only and not from inside. When it's growing
Yes.
from
Yeah.
inside, it will take time. So you cannot expect the same hair growth duration. I mean, the same time to grow for the hair to grow back in these methods. So I think
Yes.
anyone can use anything however they prefer. Powders are a very new thing, so you can definitely try them out and you can continue using them, but they will again cut the hair from the surface only. So the hair will come like
Right.
that, and
Yeah.
there's no such thing that the hair will come pokey or the hair will be like very sharp or pointy. It's just the blunt end
Yes.
that makes you feel that.
Right.
And
It is also a myth related to that, no?
right, right, right.
Like we consider.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because the blunt end that makes you feel that the hair is pointy, and when you do waxing, it's growing from the inside. So there is no blunt end, which makes you feel
Yes.
that the hair is soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there is no
Right.
way that the hair can be changed. Like one day it is pointy and another day it is soft.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no
Soft.
such
Yeah.
thing. Hmm.
Yeah. So, like, I just remember that people say that maintaining beauty is a very painful process. So, would you like to share your views regarding that?
So I personally don't feel that maintaining beauty is a very difficult process. Firstly, is a good skincare. If you are doing a good skincare, na, everything will
Yeah.
fall into place. Your skincare might take some time to show results on your skin because like every particular acid or ingredient like vitamin C, niacinamide, or some AHA, BHA, they all have like
Yes.
different time frames to perform on a skin. Maybe 2 to 4 weeks,
Yes.
maybe a month or 2 months. So you have to try and find out like the perfect product for you, the perfect ingredient for you that suits your skin, that solves your problem. Okay, that obviously will come with a little trial thing only, but once you find it
Yes.
and it starts working for you, I think if you do it consistently now, your skin will definitely
Yeah.
improve. And on
Okay.
top of that, I think you can use a face mask occasionally. for some additional
Yeah.
glow or for some additional softness or nourishment. Maybe once a week,
Yes.
twice a week, whenever you get time, even once a month is fine. Then you can
Yes.
go up with the cleanups and facials. But I think if you do just basic skincare and get just one mask
Yeah.
or a sheet mask for additional hydration and everything,
Yes.
everything will be fine. You just need to give your skin and the products to some time to perform. You cannot expect results within
Yeah.
a week or something. You at least need to give them a month to perform.
Right. And yeah, it is about a cycle that we follow, and after some time we get used to it.
Yes,
And if
definitely,
not, then
definitely.
yeah, and
Yeah, our
yeah.
diet also plays a
So
very important role on our skin. If we are
yes.
not eating right, it will show up on our skin.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely in some or the other
True.
way.
Yes. Um, so, Kishveen, like, is there a fashion mantra that you always follow?
So basically, I am not that much into fashion. Recently, I've started stepping into fashion because I wanted to, experiment with this niche as well. Earlier, I was just into skincare and makeup, and then I thought, let's little bit experiment with this as well and see how it performs, how my
Yeah.
reacts to it. So currently, there is no such fashion mantra, but what I believe is that accessories can really elevate your look. So I feel that you can accessorize only with one thing or with 10 things, and it will just change your whole look. I mean, there's just one outfit, and if you mix and match the accessories, it can definitely change.
Yes.
You can change the hairstyle. It's a whole new
Yeah.
look. Yeah. So
Right. And these days we see these kind of trends with all the mix-up things, the Indian and Western mix
right,
that
right,
goes really well.
right,
Yeah.
right, right, right.
Yes. We all know that it's summer, it's humidity, the humidity is on a very different level, unlike other seasons. So, skincare, hair care is also very much important, and it gets frizzy and damaged at some times. So, is there any easy method to maintain it?
So basically, first is like definitely finding a right shampoo and conditioner for yourself. Again, that will come
Okay.
by the trial method only. Okay, and then
Yes.
also you can opt for some hair masks. You can
True.
apply them like every alternate week. Or if you are fine with oiling, you can do that and apply hair masks every alternate week, and that will maintain your hair. Again, you have to give time to the products to let them show results and let your hair behave. Another is why we face like a lot of frizz is that because the way we towel dry our hair, that I think is the main
Okay.
reason for
Achha.
frizz and what I'm saying for frizz and split ends. I just mixed these two terms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's okay. Yeah.
basically, I think what I do is I have dished my normal towel and I use a
Okay.
microfiber that
Fiber. Yeah.
towel cap thing. Okay. So I just wrap
Okay.
my hair in that after I washed it, and then I simply just like squeeze it and release the excess water and let it air dry. That has literally
Okay.
cut down my frizz to I think 70-80%, which is amazing. With
That's
just
really
changing,
great.
yeah, with just changing my way of drying my hair. So the normal
Yeah.
towel basically gives you a lot of frizz, and we do this. So that creates a
Yes.
lot of
Yes.
friction, and that's why we
Yes.
experience split ends and frizz. And because it's humid, it even if your hair is not frizzy now, it will become frizzy
Yeah.
within a day or two due to the humid weather. So I think this you can
Right.
do like to cut down the frizz to some extent. And another is use some satin pillow cover so that your again the friction thing, so that your hair doesn't create friction
Yes.
and then there's frizz and split ends. So you can use a satin pillow cover or a
Yeah.
satin head wrap kind of thing. They are all over
Okay.
available these days, so and very easily available. So you can buy that, and that will definitely help you.
Yeah, so like the main solution is to reduce friction, and also when you talked about the pillow thing,
Right, right.
I think that will also help for the skincare, no?
Yeah,
We
definitely.
yeah, like we face very various acne issues, and if
Yeah.
we change and regulate our pillow
Yes,
covers
definitely. If we change
every
our
now and
pillow
then,
covers, yeah,
yeah,
definitely the acne and pimples will be at bay.
Yes. So, Kishveen, do you take inspiration from any influencers from your industry as you started recently with fashion and beauty?
So I really love Malvika Sitlani. I think a lot of us know
Okay.
her already. I used to watch
Yeah.
her, I think, since 4 5 years back only, and I used to follow her videos very regularly. And I think she is my biggest inspiration. I used to see her how she doing her makeup. Her makeup used to look so flawless. Her way of talking, her way of explaining things, and everything. I loved everything
Yes.
about her. I used to watch her, and then obviously, you can say that her YouTube channel is a part of my inspiration. That I saw her going from. She also had the same problems, noise, lighting, camera issues, and then she just grew, grew,
Okay.
grew. So yeah, I think I
Yeah.
relate with her a lot, and I think the way she presented herself has definitely influenced me.
Oh, okay. So, like Kishveen, if like we have reached to the end of our session, the last thing I would like to hear from you. Can you please give any kind of advice that you have felt it personally and you would like to share it with our audience?
Okay, so I would like to ask the audience if they want any advice on any particular thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have a lot of questions here. We can take that.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
So let's take. I think the
yeah,
advice will
okay.
come from that
Yes.
only.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So the first question is how to apply lipstick on chapped lips.
On chapped lips, so basically you have to exfoliate if you want your lips to look like even and fine in order to apply lipstick. So what you can do is
Okay.
like if you don't have any lip exfoliator or anything, you can make your own lip exfoliator by just taking some sugar, mixing it with a little bit of lemon and honey, and just scrub it
Okay.
on your lips, and all the dead skin will be gone. Another is you apply a good layer of Vaseline on your lips, on your chapped lips. Leave it for
Yeah.
like 15 to 20 minutes and just rub it off. Again, the dead skin will be gone.
Okay.
I usually
Oh,
use these two methods like when I'm starting to get ready and starting to do my foundation and everything. I just apply a very
yes.
thick layer of Vaseline, and by the end of the time I've reached the lipstick step. My dead skin has
Yes.
already come off, and I just remove it, and my lips are clean and fine, and then I apply the lipstick.
Yeah. That's that's a like great solution to the problem here we have.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very
Uh,
easy way. I think we all have Vaselines in
yeah.
our home.
Yes, definitely. And the easiest.
Yeah, the easiest.
Yes. The next question is what products do you use for the everyday fresh look?
Okay, so since it's summer, so I don't really wear foundation on most of the days. Okay, when I'm not doing a
Okay.
heavy glam or anything, or I'm just going out with my friends. Even now, I've just applied a concealer, and you can see it is giving me good coverage. So for
Okay.
fresh look, definitely concealer, blush, some blush or lip tint can go well, and I think a good mist or a good setting spray. I think if you have these
Okay.
three things on your face, you will look good and presentable. And then you can add
Right.
mascara for some dramatic eyes. And if you just want to elevate your
Yes.
look a little bit more.
True. So the next question is how to do color correction for under eye area.
Okay, so basically our under eye area is darker in color. So what cancel out the darkness is orange color. For
Yeah.
fair to medium skin tones, peach color corrector can work well. And from medium to
Okay.
darker skin tones, orange color corrector will work well. You just have to take a little bit, you have to remember a little works more here. You just have to take a little bit and dab it like this. Like you will dab your concealer with your fingers. So just dab it, let
Okay.
it dry so that when you apply concealer over it, it doesn't get mixed
Yeah.
up and it becomes another shade of orange only. So let it dry,
Yeah.
and when it has dried, just apply your concealer over it. And if you want more full coverage, make sure you apply a high coverage concealer, and your dark circles will vanish.
Yeah. Absolutely. The next question is Someone is asking how to apply a concealer.
How to apply concealer? Okay, so I don't have a concealer right now, otherwise I would have shown. So
Okay, you
basically,
can just,
yeah,
yeah.
should I grab one?
No worries. If you don't have it right now, you can just let us know about the process.
Okay, definitely. So usually
Yeah,
most of the concealers have a wand. I don't think no concealer has no wand, right? So every concealer has a wand. You can apply directly with the wand, or if you want, like if you're a makeup artist, then you can take it on your palette or pan and then apply it with a brush. So I think if you're
yeah,
asking for self makeup, then just take the wand and apply it on your inner corner here and on your outer corner. There's no need to apply it here, just apply here,
okay,
here, and a little bit here to give this eyelid also some coverage. Okay, and then the same thing on your other eye and leave it for like 30 seconds to 1 minute. The leaving part is for the concealer to set here basically, because this is the area where we have maximum darkness. Right now I haven't used any
okay,
color corrector, so you can see a little bit of darkness here and here.
okay,
So this will give, even if you are using a medium coverage concealer here, this will give you like maximum coverage. And then you have to take your
okay,
damp beauty blender and just start blending it. First you have to dab here, and then when you are like finished dabbing here, then just dab and take the excess here in this area. And why we have
okay.
applied it here, to give our face a very lifted effect with the concealer. So when you apply concealer like this and even blend it in the upward direction, it will give your face an
Yeah.
uplifted look.
Oh, okay. That's really nice information to learn. Kishveen, like last one question I have, that is when we talk about putting on makeup and applying a lot of things, it's really important how we take it off. So,
Right.
yeah, please suggest some ways where we can really do well there.
So I would definitely recommend double cleansing if whether you're doing light makeup or heavy makeup, because again, if you
Yeah.
don't take off your makeup properly, that will also lead to that will also lead to pimples and
Yes.
acne. Yeah, and a lot of people say that makeup causes pimples and everything, but that's not the case. It's because you don't remove it properly that causes
Yeah.
skincare problems. So
Right.
if you remove it properly, there won't be any
Mm.
much of pimples or acne, because there are definitely other reasons to pimples and acne as well.
Yes.
So I would definitely suggest double cleansing. Double cleansing is basically first you remove it with an oil-based cleanser and then you remove it with a water-based cleanser. There's also a
Okay.
concept of triple cleansing nowadays, but I think that might
Oh.
be too much for some people, that we are already following two steps, why to follow another third step and then a skincare
Yeah.
routine. So I think double cleansing is really good. For the oil cleansing, you can use any oil based cleanser, or even you can use your regular coconut oil. Just take some on your fingers and just rub it on your face so that your makeup melts in that. This is also good
Yeah.
for waterproof makeup, because waterproof makeup can be only removed with any oil based remover only. Or there are
Oh, okay.
makeup removal balms these days, which I personally love and use. So just take some balm and just rub it on your face and your makeup will melt in it. You just wipe it with a cotton or a cleansing pad and then go in with a water based cleanser, that is your micellar water, or these days there are
Okay.
foaming micellar waters. So just or you
Yeah.
can regularly take your micellar water on your cotton pad and just remove it. Okay, so just
Yeah.
follow these two steps for makeup removal, and then your makeup will be properly removed from each and every corner of your face and won't lead to any problem.
Right. Absolutely correct.
Yeah, I follow
Thank you,
the three.
Kishveen. Yeah.
Yeah, I follow
Yeah.
the
Please go. Yeah.
three-step cleansing routine. That is, I
Oh, okay.
wash my face with a face wash afterwards as well. So you can do that as
Okay.
well if you're comfortable. Otherwise, I think two steps would be great.
Okay. So I think it varies from people to people
Yeah,
who would require more kind of cleansing,
right,
and
right,
if we have heavy makeup on,
right, right, right.
um,
Definitely.
yeah, yes. So Thank you, Kishveen. It
Thank
was
you so
really
much.
a lovely time talking to
Thank
you and
you.
learning a lot of things from you.
I had a great time
Um,
too.
oh, that's really good to hear from you. To the audience who are watching us right now, thank you for your patience. And this was all about today's conversation.
Thank you, guys.
Please,
Thank you so much.
yeah, please stay tuned for the next session. Thank you, everyone. Take
Thank,
care.
thank
Thank you,
you.
Kishveen.
Thank you. Bye bye.